and welcome back to the Mighty Misfit Menagerie. Does Vecna ruin or
just be
ruin?
Fuck that.
Yeah.
All right, we are back into it. We're gonna do another session. Helena?
Yeah. So we were facing down a creepy creature that was on a sarcophagus. And there was a lot of spikes in the room keeping us from her. She brought people to her, though. Anyway, we fought a creepy person and killed her, able to get the spikes to go down so we could look around the room. This was a sarcophagus for Kavetta Dolendar, and as they look closer, it looks like the sarcophagus is also the crevice back into the regular world. So Tempest and Eldon go through it first, which then causes an object to shoot out of this crevice.
It was a different portal, but yes.
The portal, and hit Jeltra with it. It's a piece of a rod that she receives. As they all kind of go, what? Vision goes blurry and they're transported away to kind of a liminal space. There's a conversation going on with like the gods, and they're concerned about champions, and they are arguing. Then everyone's kind of transported away and separated. So first, Soren wakes up in a statuary, and he meets Jurgle, who is like, hey, what's up? This is like all of the manifestations of all of the potential Sorens. And he's like, that makes sense. And so he's like, but as you can see, there's some bad stuff coming, and there's like this dark energy eating the outsides of the horizon. So he's like, so good luck. And he's like, here's 3 potential yous. One's bad. One's a good. And then the other one's like a coward. And so he takes the energy from those 3 and shoots it into Soren, and he gets vomity and
a bit behind the screen, the first 2 gods you met were Mistra and Lathander. Lathander was powering Mistra as she tried to hold the weave together.
She was holding the weave.
My weave.
So then he's kind of stuck in the statuary for an unknown period of time. Paige is woken up by Shantea, and she's like, I don't want to show you this, but I got to. And so then they're in Candlekeep, and it's burning. And there's a figure there who's got these creepy scimitars dripping with stuff, and they take off their helmet, and it's Paige. Weird. And Paige is like, what the fuck are you doing here? And then Benlin shows up, and he's kind of evilly, and he's like, I'm going to kill you, Paige.
That's Brichenne.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Paige is like, what the fuck are you doing here, other me? And he is got weird thumbs. he throws a scimitar at Paige and kills him. And then Paige is like, what? Now I'm in Candlekeep, and it's a normal day. Then we go to Brichenne, who's waking up to the Raven Queen's cold embrace. She's like, you failed. You were alone. And then an armored figure, Benlin, appears, who is cruel and menacing. And so he tries to grab Brichenne's staff, and Brichenne's like, kill me. And so Benlin kills him.
As a kindness.
As he kind of goes to the afterlife, the Raven Queen is like, you gotta figure this out, because you don't want this to happen. And then Brichenne is awake in a field.
And promptly decides to do nothing.
It's like, I promise you won't be useless the entire campaign. But also, like, the tonality of that was just like, kill me harder, daddy.
Jeltra wakes up in Zybilna's throne room, and she sees Zybilna speaking to a woman. And then all of a sudden, what was that guy's name? The bloodied guy.
Oh, Ilmater.
Ilmater shows up, and Sbilna's like, "You promised," and he's like, "What? Sorry."
I tried.
And then a portal opens, and Mordenkainen, or what we think is Mordenkainen, comes out. He's like, "Yo, I got this piece of a rod," and Zybillion like, "Cool, give it to me," and he's like, "Haha, I'm not Mordenkainen, I'm Cass, and I kill you." So he like makes these things wrap up Zybilna.
I promise it was much more of an emotion.
It was just as emotional as Selena is making it.
Yeah. So now he stabs the woman, or he stabs Zybilna.
He stabs both of them in the end.
And the Bloodies Man is like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And then Z's like, "I got one more trick." Boom. And she shatters the rods, and they like kind of teleport away into different places. Jeltra then kind of wakes up alone for a second, grieving, and then is transported to where Tempest and Eldon were transported to back in Neverwinter. We're like, we got no time for nothing. There's like chaos going on in the city. Something's wrong. The Never Ember guy's been killed. So Friedhelm gets them out of there, and he transports them back to Ythryn. When we get there, it's like a huge party. There's all these heroes that have assembled and are like, we need to take down Vecna because something is rewriting reality right now, and Lord of Neverember being assassinated is just the beginning. So they all decide to band together. They're gonna go and they're gonna purge his fucking cults. So time is passing as they start to do that, but then cities are falling, Waterdeep falls, and Vershen's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna get out of Waterdeep because that's where he went. So he's like, now I'm leaving again, and Ythryn's like, you can come here, and they go there. So then more time is passing, things are looking more dire, and our heroes are transported to a room one day, just pulled out of their regular lives and transported to this room with this huge cavern with 5 of the greats of magic, but not Tempest, it's Zephyr that gets teleported there. Zephyr looks older for some reason, and it appears that what she remembers of, in particular, Soren, he does not recall, because for him, he just recently saw Zephyr as a young teen. So then the 5 magic greats are like, so we've summoned you here because like we are really losing to Vecna and we need to like take him down. So maybe you guys can do it because you're here now. And we're like,
tried everything else.
Yeah, I'm like,
save us. You're our last hope.
So they're like, well, why don't we just take everybody, sleep on it, and we're gonna make magic happen in the morning. Recapitated.
Yay.
Love it. What happened?
Yeah.
There was a lot.
So, Coulter's out of the room.
It's okay.
Indeed.
There he is. So you guys are in the Tower of Iriel Arthas. A dinner is served very somberly. You guys are provided a private dining room if you so wish, or you can go to the tavern, whatever you want to do. But they did suggest that you guys get to know each other.
So I have changed into
Not a wedding dress.
still a cool outfit, which I wish I could come up with some details for you, but I will have, I didn't really, like, I have my magical stuff, but I don't have any of my physical stuff, so I guess I would have.
We ruled that the first time you summon your actual armor will also appear.
Oh, appears also. Okay. So, I mean, I guess I'm not too worried about that right now, though, because we're just going to dinner, so. I'm in pants and a cool top for dinner, sorry.
I love it.
Once they, because I think one of the Rishan's questions was, are there lodgings? So once he got settled in his lodgings and there was a dinner planned, he will change into his finery. So he comes down to the table in like full embroidered robes, with a deep blue with like a kind of almost translucent gold woven through them, and every piece of jewelry that he owns.
Paige will, upon finding out that we should get to know each other over dinner, immediately be like, well, it'll be my recipe. Wait, show me the kitchen.
Aww.
The kitchen is there. He sees you coming. He's like, no. I am the best chef in Yithrin. You will walk your ass back through that door.
No.
No. I've had enough of this with your father.
He's the Swedish chef.
And he trained me well. You will not turn me away. You will turn around.
He got banishment. But it's banished from kitchen. It's a chef-specific spell. So you appear in the dining room.
I'll walk back in. You will not banish me.
I see you take after your father.
Yeah.
You said Benlin, right?
Yes. Not obviously blood, but it's a whole story. There's a race, not a race, a village saving and like the found family type thing. I should write a book. I should have Kirill write me a book.
Is he still a walking herb garden?
Yeah, the herbs are getting a little crusty. Yeah. I'm sorry. How do you know?
I was friends with your father in a past life. As hard as it may be to believe, I was a dwarf at one point, and the transformation was a little bit challenging for me to accept.
This would sound familiar for sure.
And he showed me great kindness in those
H just
times.
grabs you by the head and like looks and turns your face to his.
I'm going to have to ask you to unsnout me.
Moving his hands back a little. You're supposed to be dead.
Yes, I've been told that on a fairly regular basis. A few times over, actually. I'm unkillable.
Do you know how long the wedding got delayed because of you?
I'm so happy to hear that he's settled well and that life has...
There was like a whole chicken that we had to chase too, if I remember correctly. It was a thing.
Meepo sitting on Soren's lap eating his dinner is kind of like...
Soren is just like wrapped with attention.
Rishin, for once, at a loss for words, just staring at an empty plate. What did he like?
Jeltra will go and just slap something on his plate. Just so you can pretend to pick at it.
Anybody like a reading?
Sure.
And I'm going to use my foretell at this point. He waves a hand and the plate seemingly disappears as he starts to lay out cards in very fluid motion, not speaking but occasionally looking up at you. So you have a 15 to use.
Oh, wow,
Like,
okay.
if you want to
Yay! That's exciting.
So how foretell for fortune teller works is any d20 roll associated with you. So a saving throw against one of your spells, a personal saving throw, you can decide before you roll to just use your 15.
And with the reading, I think in the past, and it's been a while, so remind me, I usually did like a perception rule to like be able to tell them something.
Insight.
Okay, insight.
If you're watching at home and you see the label under Coulter's say fortune teller, that's because it is a homebrew class that Rio designed.
This is the second homebrew class, yes.
Hello. For Jeltra's reading, a natural 20 for a 28.
Oh, wow.
You get a lot of like reuniting with their grandmother. I don't know what to tell you because it's her character, so I
Yeah.
can't decide it.
Okay.
But you
What
get
are
a
you-
pleasant reading about
Okay.
reuniting with family and
Gotcha.
And then some terrible shit in the future.
And I think that these ones perhaps we'll remember and discuss at a later date.
All right.
But that's to say, I'm hopeful. They're hopeful. I think he's totally flat through.
Yeah. Good. Good. We should always live in hope.
Stroking the cards to apologize for lying.
So, Zephyr, you were getting married? Meepo asks from Soren's lap, eating his little sandwich.
Should we be reminding her? We're talking about that now.
Yeah,
I pat him on that.
she is really wonderful. I met her a couple years ago, right after I kind of turned a new leaf, I guess. And it was like she was a gift for finally, I don't know, cleaning up my act. So I hope I reach across and kind of like put my hand on your hand and like, can you tell me anything about how she's doing with your cards?
Oh, I mean, they can be used in other ways, but the 7.
That could be used on an attack roll against you.
Oh, okay.
When you use it on like something against you, like I say, okay, they roll to attack, and you say he gets a 7, but you have to do it before I tell you what the number is, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
And then a dirty 20 for the inside check.
Only to you, because you're the one who can interpret the card. That person, her fiance.
Oh shit, what is...
You are currently in a timeline where that fiance does not make it.
Like, because in this one now or in the one I
in
left?
the one you are in now. Because he can only really tell the current timeline
Oh,
he's in.
okay. But so you would know that you can't tell me anything then about mine, maybe.
I don't know if I have done extraplanar readings before, so I think Shannon assumes that it's correct, but will respond with, I think we're getting some interference. I'm not able to rectify the results that I'm seeing, unfortunately. I wish that I could offer you more.
Thanks for trying.
Perhaps we can try again sometime.
Yeah, we can try again.
What was her name? Is
Bella.
I'm sure she's waiting for you to come home to her.
At least my parents will keep her safe. I know they would do that.
Absolutely.
People sometimes wait for years.
Not to interrupt, but Friedhelm from the other end of the table. I did want to offer, and he kind of waves a hand, and you get like little metal kind of like rectangles that say for Yithrin use only. These are claim tickets for anything you need from the Yithrin marketplace, up to and including an amount of 9,000 gold pieces, and as well as a free magic item from the Eldershire Arcaneum.
Oh.
To prepare for your journey.
Well, at least we'll be equipped to die.
You're a ray of sunshine, aren't you, Rishen?
Always look for the worst, and you'll never be disappointed, Friedhelm.
I kind
I
of...
like that.
Yeah. I kind of turn to you and I go, so I guess you're not the same one. I know. That's kind of weird for me, but you're probably like...
If you want to rule that one of the lifetimes you absorbed has vague memories, you can. But it's up to you.
I think I like not knowing. I mean, where I was, and where there are these visions, right? Like I saw like thousands of statues of me, so I'm sure you're one of those. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll still like each other,
Yeah.
maybe. Can I talk to him?
the dinner table, third arm pops out, and Black Razor's just gonna chill there.
Who decided to roleplay Black Razor?
I think it was me, but then I made a joke and you were like, no, you don't get it anymore.
You may do this interaction if you will. Black Razor does not remember this particular version of Zephyr, but he recognizes her power within herself.
And his entire motivation is
Chaos.
Consuming souls. But he would have a soft spot because obviously this is a devotee of his.
So pretend it's a groupie.
okay. Gotcha.
Yes, what was okay. Hi there. Like, put a little finger on it.
Hello.
You don't remember me, do you?
You're familial, but no.
Okay. That's fine too.
There
Sure.
is something special about you. Are you giving your life to me?
Not at this time, but I'm,
Shame.
I don't hold out that the future may hold that.
Shame, but optimism.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me keep my power in this alternate universe. It's going to be very helpful, I think.
Soren, I want that one across the table.
Who's across the table?
Probably
Greenhelm.
I think he's kind of a big deal.
Yes, exactly.
I'll work on it. I can't make any promises.
Zorn, why are you looking at me like that?
Two with cards. Talk to Sword.
You have your guards and the guy in your chest that you can talk to.
I try not to talk to him. If he wants to have a conversation, I'll listen. I'll initiate.
Well, big day tomorrow. I think I'll return to my rooms. Good day. He will dimension door because Friedhelm has not walked anywhere in a good 10 years.
So
I guess
damn it.
I could have talked to him too because I knew him pretty
Yeah.
well, but we'll say I
He is not a huge fan of Zephyrs.
I probably just gave him some space. Do you want to take a walk? I don't know if I'm ready to sleep yet.
Sure. Yeah. Little thinking room.
I show you like some cool stuff because I know this place pretty well.
I don't know this place very well at all. So, I mean, I guess we've got this money to spend, right?
Yeah.
The shop's open?
Yeah, what dinner time? So maybe tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know this great. Although he might not be here.
I mean,
Anyway,
we could try.
something's gonna be here, right?
Sure.
Oh, wow, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Was it nice seeing your grandma again?
Yeah, but it was good, but it was hard.
Is it weird that it's not really her? Does it feel like her? It's weird to look at Soren.
Yeah. Like, you see bits of them, but then their real face comes into focus and you know it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The connection's not there, whatever that invisible link you feel. Wow. Well, I hope we can work well together.
I'm sure. We wouldn't have been pulled together like this if it wasn't meant to be.
Well, I hope the weave knows what it's doing.
Yeah. So how many gods have you killed?
Well, I guess technically I haven't killed any yet, but I mean, I come from a long line of.
To your side.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
God, I thought you were about to judge me.
No, not at all. No, I mean, I almost killed some hags before. That was kind of weird.
Hags are the worst.
I
Yeah.
think we killed all the hags?
I wasn't there for all of it.
You killed most of
killed-
them.
No, one of them ran away.
Yeah. I had a snail once. That was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you name it or?
No, they're on their walk.
Yeah. No, I mean, I tried asking it what its name was and it just kept saying snail. I think it was just repeating after me. It was a weird time. Oddly enough, in a different dimension. So there's that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you just like carry it around in a little like?
Oh no, it was huge. It was like big. I could ride it. It was yeah, it was a giant
You could
snail.
ride it?
Yeah.
How fast did it?
It wasn't that fast.
No.
No.
Interesting.
It was where we killed the hags.
Yeah.
Different place.
Yeah. The snail was big because of the hags. They do show like.
I think it was just like just where we were. Snails were big.
Okay.
Like physically large, not popular. Like physically.
They're like
We had
giant.
snails.
You've got a snail. You've got a snail.
Soren, Meepo looks up at you and goes, I don't want to sleep alone, Soren.
Oh,
That's fine.
Like old times.
He's
Yeah.
sitting on your lap.
Yeah, whenever you're ready, me balance. I pick
Puppies?
him up. Pick him up and carry him.
As I guess we're the only two left at the table, I hope that you rest well, and if you see your father before we go, let him know that I'm sorry for having caused so much chaos through my absence. I'm happy that it's all turned out well, and you look like you've made something of yourself, so I think that's a good night, Paige. Stands up.
Good night, Brishan. God, I never thought I'd fucking say that.
The cards are left on the table, but the second they're looked away from, they're gone.
Do I? And I just, like, dagger. It goes away. And then I get up and go to my quarters.
I would like to propose that Zephyr and Jeltra find a tavern, have a few drinks before heading back to
Love that
nightcap.
for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys find the Yon and Yeti Tavern, which is run by a Yeti woman who just kind of grunts at you. Small-eyes, distant relative.
I tip her very well.
Yeah.
As you guys are approaching the tavern, you get Paige in your head.
Where are you?
It got awkward after you left.
Are you getting a mental message?
Yeah.
I'll order for us.
Yeah.
One little retcon for just that one is like after like the good night thing on the plate is a ring with a cracked gem and no light within it.
Would Paige know to scoop that? Paige would leave it on the table and then just.
I
like,
don't think you should let Kirill see it because if that wasn't the exact one I'm looking at, the one Kirill has.
He's still Paige at heart, so I'm gonna swipe it as he leaves.
Yeah.
It got weird.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I can't tell if Brishan actually died and this is like a vessel, or if shit's weird.
Well, I mean, anything's fair game at this point. You want to come get a drink? We're grabbing drinks.
I don't want to impose.
No, it's like it's not. I mean, it's kind of a girls' night, but it's fine.
Zephyr, you hear Paige? Is it okay if I join you?
Yes. Mysterious man in my head. Just kidding. I know it's you, Paige.
This is a total missed opportunity, and I will add it to your character sheet. You should 100% speak Yeti. Like, Malai's one of your uncles. If you have the opportunity to learn Yeti, why wouldn't you?
So I speak to her in Yeti and order that way, maybe.
Of course, coming right up, man. And you just hear, rah, rah.
Page pops up from behind.
And
the
maybe
bar.
another one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All of the Yawning Yeti's drinks are blended frozen drinks.
Decadent.
It's so much cheaper to operate when they're over 10,000.
So, how are you?
It was awkward. We left and it was awkward.
I mean, yeah, this whole day's been.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
sorry, I'm allergic to the awkward in the room.
That's okay.
Oh, thank you.
She
Blessings be.
says, you bless you.
So like Carol and Benlin,
Mm-hmm.
I talk to you like I know you, right? But like separate timeline. I'm still learning.
You know
Yeah,
that.
so I recall, meeting you guys once or twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Benlin is the, oh shit, what was his race? Genasi. The Earth one, right? He was always throwing stuff around.
Yeah, moving Earth. He'd be like, that's it, I'm going to bed, and then just like fall into the earth and like meld it over him with like a single sprout sticking out.
That's
Very classy.
weird.
Yeah,
I mean,
strange
cool,
used to it.
yeah.
Yeah. And then when him
And
and
the
Carol
Kirill's so smart.
became serious,
He's my
Carol
pen
would take
pal.
offense to that
Oh, I know Kirill.
because,
Oh, right.
you know, why would you sleep in the floor when our bed is became
Yeah.
a thing? But I watched the turmoil happen because of who was sitting next to me at dinner.
Oh. Oh. Like it finally dawns on Jelfer what actually was going on.
Brushen and Benlin know each other.
Yeah, like know each other.
Like,
Aww. But now he's in this universe where so Benlin knew him?
I think
Like that your Benlin knew Brushen. So like the Benlin that's coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
wait, he's coming
How
tomorrow?
Brushen's gonna deal with that.
Oh my god, he's coming tomorrow. Okay.
And
Not to panic.
at least you're
Can I
not
get another?
We can run interference. You just let us know. I think he loves animals and that you have animal shifting abilities.
Totally.
We can run
I'm doing
interference
that.
if we need to.
I
But
should-
honestly, it sounds like a really cool conversation that I really want to.
I have to warn him first.
He doesn't know.
How could he? I didn't even know.
You haven't told him yet? This is your dad.
Hold on, and you both just hear in the brains.
It's out of range.
See,
How did that was very loud for my brain.
sorry.
Okay, point made.
Or Brushen. Because Benlin's married now. Is Kirill coming too? We didn't hear about him coming, right?
Oh God, I hope not. Benlin
Well,
can
I mean-
be a little crusty, while Kiro can be a little.
Oh my god, who do you think would
Spicy.
win between
But I mean,
Everyone, Kirill's trying to kill Brushen right as we speak. Everyone back to the camera. Just kidding.
but okay, but Benlin would Benlin
Try and make it.
travel without Kirill? Would Kirill let him go without him?
Oh, I mean, I think they're probably
I-
let him. I don't.
I would say.
Something of this magnitude, and you'd let Bella go alone?
I guess that's a good point.
I would say the Earth would have to freeze over on itself before Benlin leaves anywhere without Kirill.
Drama.
It's very cold here. No, I think Kirill's nearing the edge of his latest tragedy. Written tragedy, not.
Oh, okay. I was
And
gonna
in
be
that
real worried.
instance, if you even so much as approach his desk, he lets you have it. So maybe Benlin won't be with Kirill. I don't know.
I mean, you guys were traveling around like the what is that desert?
Oh my gosh.
The Anorak?
Anorak.
Iraq desert looking for cultists. So
When you say lets you have it, I'm just imagining that Kirill would be like, well, Cassandra's going to die. She's going to die, and I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. You understand that I can't do anything?
And to anyone else, it's just like, oh, Kirill's upset with the page. It's like, ah.
And they're just the characters.
I mean, I don't really know that there's anything that we can do. I mean,
Just bring popcorn.
Do you think these will
Why
get me
did
a
we
ring
go
of
back?
fireball? As I pull out the credit. Do you think these will get me a ring of fireball?
well, I was looking actually at a necklace of fireball. That's what I was thinking of.
The necklace gets tangled in the fur.
Oh, yeah.
anyway, you eventually go to sleep. The next morning, who rises first? Do not say Brichen.
Oh no, but Brichen, after saying goodnight, went out to the bars in like commoner's clothes and was like swindling his way through as many drinks as he could manage.
Did you end up at the tavern that we were talking at? Oh
I
my
think as
god.
soon as he would have seen all of you, he would have like turned around and walked right back out.
Oh.
He is going for free drinks. So.
Okay.
Paige would probably wake up first and take point, like a high point, and just be like, Finland.
So there is a breakfast banquet that they are throwing. So the smell of eggs and bacon and baked breads, and then Meepo shaking Soren. It's time to wake up.
All right.
Alaric is here.
Oh. Did we get in bad terms last time?
Yeah.
Why is Alaric here?
They called everybody back.
Oh, he's in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep's.
Okay.
Renly's also here.
Okay. Oh God, is Windy here?
No. No one can find Corbin.
Okay. Probably not a bad. Probably. You know what? If anyone is benefiting from this, it's Corbin. He's probably planting trees everywhere.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's busy. Johnny Appleseed, that's who that is.
So everyone from everyone's assembled parties, except for Brichen's party, because they're all dead.
Oh,
It's kind of like
one.
are all in the banquet hall. So your parents are there.
Is there a this timeline Zephyr here too?
They've decided to, at the risk of like timelines
Or she
collapsing,
ran away or
she's like
whatever.
up in her room.
Okay.
Like they're like, it's probably best that you guys don't meet.
So I approached them.
They're much younger.
Yeah.
they're your age.
Wow, you guys look great. I guess.
Motley's there. Zephyr?
Hey, how are you?
And he just starts immediately picking up your arms and kind of like taking out a little device and like scanning you. Are you illusionary?
Yeah, you're the same in the one too.
You don't smell the same. Altus?
Altus is just like starstruck. Like, oh my God.
I hug
really
you.
such an amazing young woman.
So horrible being here. I was about to get married. You guys were gonna. I'm gonna try and make you all proud though.
You're already doing it, sweetie.
Molly looks at Nishazi. Did your mother arm wrestle whoever you were going to marry?
Yeah, they had to do it 2 out of 3 times.
They're strong. Well, it seems to be Zephyr.
Still
Looks
having
like
one arm
Zephyr.
around Zephyr. It's Zephyr.
I don't know if it was clear, but Zephyr does have big demon wings too. So
And she
I have a fly speed. Whoop, whoop.
she didn't have those before.
no, she did when she was a kid.
Okay.
They were just small. They were just too
Okay.
small.
Right.
Cody and Solstice, Percy, Nickade are all there, along with Talavar.
Jeltra, you're so powerful. Yes.
Oh my gosh. How have you been? How are things?
Well, we're human again, and you know how I hate that.
I know. I'm sorry, but
Or
I mean,
whatever I was.
I mean, my love, we got to do that one position we haven't
exactly. I
done in
was
so
going to
long.
say that it must make.
As you can tell, nothing's changed. I still hear way more than I want to.
I mean, you guys
so
were all
sorry,
just together recently, so.
I'm sorry about your grandmother.
And Percy.
Yes,
And Percy.
he was also a strong, noble creature.
He was smart. I don't think he was strong. Was he strong?
I mean, strong mentally, you know, like
He's
Strong will.
The strength of character, which is being referred to.
Percy says that his creations were strong.
R.I.P. to Cosmo as well.
Cosmo.
Did Cosmo also die? But he was made out of metal.
Well, I mean, when
Cosmo's just chilling, just rolling around. Like, where the fuck am I?
oh my gosh, my brain goes to Futurama.
Oh no!
I'm sorry, guys.
Uh,
Didn't mean to do that to everybody.
I was smarter as a unicorn.
You
Well-
aren't, darling.
There's a cat guy over there.
There
who
is.
Throws psychic daggers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go challenge him to darts.
His name is Paige. You'll really like him.
Paige? Like from a book?
Yes. Paige Salvation.
Easy to remember.
It's a weird name. I'm gonna go tell him it's a weird name. You have a weird name.
I'll link arms with Nickade and start catching up on what he's been up to.
So bookkeepers now. Benlin is there. This is the first time you're seeing him. Kirill is absent. Kirill stayed behind because he has the best relationship with the sand folk we were dealing with. So
Yeah.
we don't want to give up any leads we have on the. So unfortunately, he couldn't be here. But he's super proud of you. Chosen to save the world. Your name makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my, we're so proud. And I mean, the visions, you know, really do foretell of hopefully a very good outcome. Yeah.
So
Yes.
where's the diddly do? What's the drama going on here?
Well, I mean,
What drama?
Diddly do.
What are you talking about, Bob?
So
Cal? Yeah, hold on, I'm coming.
wait, Cal's even here?
Yeah, I don't think we brought him.
So
So a
seeing
man
people
in a
in
top hat approaches and goes, "You have a weird name."
You have a weird top hat.
Come this way. And he
I
kind of
like
like
your
takes
hat,
you
sir.
away from Benlin.
No, hold on.
No time. We have to play darts.
Sir Stripes and Dots. Hold on. And I turn to
Hang on.
Benlin and I go, Benlin, and I just go out and give Benlin a hug. And as I'm hugging him, Rishen's here.
Over Paige's shoulder, Rishen walks down the stairs and locks eyes.
A fissure appears in the floor and several spikes of stone shoot out. And he kind of pushes you aside.
Oh my god.
let's go
You
play darts.
are
What's
supposed
this?
to be dead. And then he goes like this, and a stone hand reaches out of the ground. And would you like to resist the grapple?
No.
And he pulls you to him and just kind of like grabs you by the face.
I went this way not long ago. So if you're going to do it, make it quick.
What are you talking about? How are you here?
I'm like reaching.
I
like,
looked
stopping, but
everywhere for you. I exhausted every magic I could think of to find you. Where were you? It's been 30 fucking years, Rishen. And like, it's just like cracks in the floor.
As Rishen just kind of freezes and like tension is building up. I spent every day of the last 30 years trying to get back. Congratulations. Your life is pretty
Don't.
beautiful. I'm not
Don't.
saying it. I'm not saying it.
You were gone.
I'm not. I'm being honest. I'm happy for you. This is beautiful.
Stone turns to soil.
They can have threesomes.
It was beyond our control, and you made the best of it, and that's what I would have wanted. That's what I would have wanted for you.
Hello. My name's Ben Lindrabardi. I don't think we've met.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure. If you excuse me, I think my son's about to play darts and I don't want to miss that.
Wouldn't want to miss it.
I look forward to getting to know you.
No, I think I'm a little overdressed here. Excuse me.
Soren, like, as you're walking away, like, beelines for you and just, like, puts a hand on your shoulder. Are you okay?
Reaches up and takes the hand.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're allowed not to be.
I really hope we're successful and that this thing takes me in the process. And he goes up the stairs.
What's everyone so quiet for?
Is that your dad? Soren to Paige. Is that your dad?
I mean, not like biologically. Yes.
Do you see? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of mean.
Tough exterior, soft like a baby on the inside.
Okay. All right.
I don't see what this is Naya to Zindi. I don't see what the problem is. I mean, they can just have threesomes now.
Well, I mean, but
Naya.
Who's that? Ben?
Brentlin.
Don't.
I mean, I've only
I
heard.
give you a hug.
Yeah.
I don't think this would break him, darling. I think he'd be happy for you to have found him again.
A piece of you is back.
A piece I was supposed to have buried. I promised him I had buried it.
Well, you did.
Who are you?
This is Bo.
The problem with
You
having
said Bo left, so that's why I was
Well,
like,
let's blink back.
okay.
After.
He just like,
You did bury it. It just came back like a vampire or something.
I mean, that's kind of what happens with earthquakes. Things get shaken up again.
Yeah.
We need to send a message to Carol.
Absolutely.
Actually, do you have a teleport left in you? I think I should go.
Why don't you stay here with your everyone else?
I can find someone to do that for you if you can, darling.
We can.
I can
find
go.
it.
I
Like,
think it's better if it comes from me.
do you?
I'm pretty
with-
sure if I send somebody else, it's going to be when I proposed all over again. Yes, I think I should go.
I'm kind of with Benlin on this one.
It shows your dedication. You wanted to see him right away.
Honesty,
Yeah.
communication. Yeah.
Will one of the wizards teleport me to the end?
Start drawing a chalk circle. Give me space.
Bo starts like crowd controlling away. Move on, people. There's nothing to see here.
And then Benlin will teleport to Kiro.
As soon as Benlin's gone, Brishen comes right back down the stairs.
Zephyr was watching this all, but not trying to be involved. When she sees you, though, she kind of goes up to you and she's like, "Do you want to take a walk?" That's her go-to.
Do you want to take a walk?
Oh,
I
is
thought-
that time?
Are we still in Yithrin? I've got some cool stuff I could show you.
Do you think there's time before they begin this?
Forcer's time, they're on our schedule.
Friedhelm, like, yes, we expect you to supply up in the market before we're going to move Yithrin.
Sounds great.
We have money.
The world will be saved when we all save it. So it's all on our timeline, guys.
I mean, that's a great philosophy to take.
I mean, the
We
world
knows.
is-
We knows.
Soren is like overjoyed. He's like, I never have money. I never buy things. Will someone go to the store, the market with me?
Let's all go. And
Shopping?
We should
Shopping?
We should shop.
Team building shopping trip. I love it. Social trip.
And as we're leaving, I point to Cody. Stripes and polka dots together, hideous. As I leave.
No, he's wearing normal clothes. He's not cursed anymore.
Oh. Still with the top hat, though.
I mean,
But Solstice liked it.
yeah, Solstice definitely dressed him today.
A unicorn doesn't need fashion. A unicorn is fashion.
Although
mean,
they are now human.
I'm pretty sure
unfortunately.
I'm pretty sure Nickade insisted that he put on clothes. He's like, no, I'm a unicorn now. I don't have to do that anymore.
Your horn has moved. You are no longer a unicorn.
So you guys all scoop up Rishen and take him to the market?
Yep. Shopping trip.
Oh yeah, no, like megawatt smile, very chipper, pleasant, excited to be here.
Yay.
That's it. I mean, I think I've heard rumors of how lovely this place is. You can find it near anything.
Yeah, I can't
then-
believe it was hidden for millennia until it was submerged from the rock. I mean, there's stuff in this place I still haven't even seen, and I grew up there.
After you guys leave, Brindley and Alaric arrive to see just a bunch of people they don't know. It's like, did we miss everything?
No, I don't want to see them. Brindley, I'm fine with. Alaric, I want nothing to do.
I thought Soren's going to be.
We can't.
Okay.
We can't have Coulter go through two breakup conversations at the same time.
Oh.
Stop dating other characters.
To everyone,
Imagine if Rook was here.
to everyone watching at home, everything you've seen in this episode has just been us bullshitting between all of our characters.
So this was
While Beyond the Witch
Well
Light,
Beyond the
Frost
Witchlight.
Maiden.
Frost
Rhyme
Maiden.
of the Frost Maiden,
Candlekeep.
Candlekeep Mysteries,
Playtest.
Playtest, which was Tales from the Yawning Portal, and then Temple of Annihilation for Brishan.
And Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
And one. So you guys go to the marketplace. There are several businesses. I will list them now. There's the Yithrin Ironworks, which is a blacksmith. There's the On Point Boyers, which is a fletcher / they sell like bows and arrows. There's Skin to Skin, which is a leatherworking shop. There's the Temple of the Morning Lord. There's Plug's General Store. There is the Mimic's Gullet. The Silk's Caress, which is a tailor. The Nothic's Folly, which is a jewelry store. The Bubbling Cauldron, which sells potions. And the Eltrichil Arcaneum, which is a magic shop.
Well, I guess we should probably start at the magic shop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Magic and all.
I used my cash in for Gloves of Thievery.
Oh, no, we can roleplay it. So you enter into the Eltrichil Arcaneum to find Friedhelm standing behind the counter. Welcome!
You walk really fast.
Oh, I understand the misconception. I am a simulacrum of Friedhelm. A
what?
half-life illusionary / physical creature who...
Soren tries to poke through.
Ow, stop.
No, he's real.
I don't know you.
There's just no soul in there. Lights on, no
Oh,
soul.
well, okay, but perhaps we can. This is a living, thinking being. We can be a little more couth with our description.
Until Friedhelm recasts the spell, in which case I will cease to exist.
But for now,
How
Sorry
many
for poking you.
how many simulacrum has he created?
You can only create one at a time,
Oh.
or else the other one, which I don't want. He does have to do it every now and again, as I eventually run out of spell slots, and I do run a magic shop, so I need to use them. So I'm looking at maybe a week until I'm replaced. Anyway, while you're here, I'm sure the next me will know all of your faces.
Oh, you retain the memories?
Well, you retain the memories of when I was created. I was created before he met most of you. You look an awful lot like Tempest's daughter.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
But anyway, welcome to the Eldritcher Arcaneum. How can I be of assistance today? Please don't ask me to cast spells.
We're gonna save. We've been asked to save the world. What do you, or the universe? Universe?
Well, I
Multiverse.
could definitely offer a discount for sure.
I hold up my thingy.
I then hold up my thingy.
Oh, no. I'm not going to make any money today.
Hold on, though. If you're a copy of him, he's not making any money either, and so what's the cancels each
Yes,
other?
I'm sure the me of the future decided that that would be a fantastic idea because he doesn't run the magic store.
That's true. There must be overhead costs.
Burnley used to talk about those, and I could never understand why is there a cost for my head?
No, it's the building overhead. The building is expensive.
So I had to learn about this when I took over the kitchen back home. There, you can't just get things for free. You have to pay for the things that you then sell. And then to buy the things and to keep the lanterns on, it's called.
Are you looking to spend anything?
Yes, and I hold up the thing again.
And maybe other stuff too, but obviously this probably.
Okay. What can I interest you in?
Shiny.
And there are just several things on display, so if you've picked an item, you can go to that.
I'm going to go to the Gloves of Thievery.
Fine choice, fine choice. Me of 3 cycles ago crafted those. Adventurers are often needing to do things by deft hands.
The deftest hands in the West. I'll take them.
Well, and he waves his hand, and like your silver token turns to bronze.
Excellent.
I've actually
Would you
been.
like those gift wrapped?
As they're already on my hands. No, thank you.
Hey, what you were saying?
I was actually hoping to maybe procure a necklace of fireball. I don't know if you might have it or if I need to go to Nothic's.
No, we
Already?
have one.
Oh, wonderful.
He kind of goes over to display and kind of like takes it off. Like,
Oh, it's beautiful.
yeah, it's so expensive.
Very, very well used. Thank you so much.
He waves his hand,
Zephyr?
and yours turns.
I help you.
How stable is that?
Fine.
I mean,
As stable as
go with
anything
the
else.
black?
Don't toss it.
About
at someone.
utility.
oh, that's true.
Like
But if
top
he-
her or the necklace?
No, the necklace. Don't toss the necklace at anyone.
Oh, no, yes, no.
I mean, that's nothing to toss a necklace at. But like,
Don't
if she
dress horse me.
sneezes, if she
Oh,
were
I'm a
to
very good help.
sneeze
They would stay attached. It's a
And-
magical item.
when she transforms into a giant
Are you
spider,
questioning the
I'm
craftsmanship
flammable.
of the Eldritcher line?
I stick out my arm and I kind of wave my fur. It's fireball.
Yes.
You're not going to be in the vicinity when I throw one of these beads. It's fine. I'll take one and see it.
Don't take it off the necklace that activates
I know.
that.
Pulling it out like that. It's going to be fine. I'm not going to detach it. I mean, I think that's how.
Yes.
I've been sucked into a book several times.
That sounds uncomfortable.
I'm just making sure. Excuse me for being safe.
No, it's fine. Caution is good. Caution is good.
Soren walks over to the wand case and like start no.
Wand of Wonder is above rank.
It's rare. It's fucking
It is.
rare.
There's a weird ass wand right in the center of the display case.
The one thing I will say is it does say requires attunement by a spellcaster.
I mean, some of your forms are spellcasters, Soren.
Just wanted to put that out there.
You'll have to buy inherent weapon for them.
Oh, Look at that! I already have an inherent weapon. Oh no! Whatever will I do? The Thorn goes over and points at the gaudy gold rod with a bunch of glowing.
Oh, sir, I wouldn't
colored
suggest that
gems.
one. It is just as likely to set you on fire as it is to do anything useful.
Promise?
I'm sorry?
Do you
He's an
promise?
interesting one.
You do have one free. There you go.
Cling, 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 cling.
Does somebody in the group already have a mega building?
Oh, that's correct. He did call down about that, and he puts out 5 bags of holding.
Oh, fabulous.
He didn't mention anything about the additional costs.
Um,
Do you eat?
Of course I eat.
Do you enjoy eating though?
No, I don't need to do it.
Yeah.
He just seems really concerned with money. He doesn't even need to eat.
It's my sole purpose of existing is to make the business profitable.
And
I
you're
thought-
doing an amazing job.
Refugees don't often buy magic items.
Well, we're going to spread the word about. What was this place called?
Bart.
It's the Ultra Chill Arcaneum.
The Ultra-Chill Arcaneum.
Tell you what.
Chills Fartarium.
If you have a used bag of holding that you sell for a lesser value, I can take the used one and you can sell this one as still
Or-
brand new.
I'll even need
Your old one
maybe
got left with Kiro.
a
I
5%.
know, but I'm offering.
So
to
then
take
it's
a
4
lesser-
then. If you already have one, he only offers 4.
I was just in stories saying
Yeah.
I'll take a used, cheaper one.
No,
if
you
they're
can just
brand
keep
new.
your old one. You have one.
But the color on that one.
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, Kirill, oh no. Walking over and kind of watching the wand interaction, points at a very plain wooden, with kind of very slight etchings throughout it. Prestidigitation.
You want a wand of prestidigitation?
When you've traveled across multiple planes without a shower, what do you want for one?
Are you sure you want to trade in for that? It's not very expensive.
I'm wearing, it's kind of showing the robes of the Magi, and I have the staff of a lich.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna get here for the creature.
Yeah, you also have 9,000.
Good, I'm going to add
And
that
here
to
for the
my.
creature comforts.
Very well.
Thank you.
It's yours.
Slides it up his sleeve.
How reasonable of you.
hey, your creator did this. Okay, not us. As he's like waving the wand around.
Don't wave that around in here.
Are you using those same prices? That same magic item price thing?
I have a shopping guide that I downloaded.
Okay.
Well, I was wondering if you
Where'd you
might
get
recommend something for me.
What
I
are
would
your
love
capabilities?
Something that created a safe space. Remember that token you gave my assassin character that would turn into a tower?
Darren's instant fortune.
I almost
that-
got that.
Is that something I can get?
Let me look.
It's a rare.
It's called Darren's Instant Fortress.
DAERN.
Okay.
Darren's
Okay.
Instant Fortress. I fucking love those things.
Is it
Does
under
anybody
rare?
have
I think
anything that
it's
would
rare or under
create
common, I think.
a safe space for us, like at night?
Wonder Saturday. I don't.
I have my friendship.
Okay, well then I want this token. Then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I it's not on my list,
Wondrous
but it is a thing. So yeah, so you can have a Darren's instant fortress. You are forbidden from using it to kill any of my NPCs.
That's fine.
How did you kill an NPC? Oh,
You make it.
It does quite a bit of
Never mind.
damage.
I see now.
Yeah, it's Wondrous Item Rare.
So there's Darren's, and then there's just Instant Fortress.
They're the same
Same.
thing.
They just,
Okay.
for one source, they didn't call it. They didn't put Darren's, and then they did.
I think there's like a IP friendly version of a lot of stuff. So
Okay, and let's say it looks like a tiny rook. It looks like a rook. I
I
think.
love it.
Yeah. I don't plan to.
It is a large structure that would destroy my shop.
Hmm.
No, ooh.
We should leave before I break something.
You should get out of Friedhelm's hair.
This is why I don't go shopping.
And what about potions? Just a few.
No, we don't sell potions.
There's a potion shop
There's a-
next door.
okay. Thank you.
We'll go spend our actual money there.
I leave
You're doing great.
100 gold coins on the counter.
You're doing great, Sim.
Soren, you are forbidden from touching my staff.
I don't want to break your stuff. I just want to break other stuff.
Oh no, my staff specifically.
What does your
What?
staff do?
You don't want to break.
But why?
Well, I don't want to break it, but I'm curious what it
Yeah.
does. I'm sure we'll see eventually.
If it is destroyed, it will release all of the remaining magic that's inside of it and do
Oh.
its best to destroy everything in its path.
That
I mean,
sounds
we
pretty
could unleash that to
tame.
Vecna,
True.
but then we'd probably have something worse or
And
comparably difficult to deal with.
and well, not necessarily.
Mm.
This needs to be let out in order for that to be an issue, but it'll do quite a bit of damage to whoever does the breaking.
Oh. Could we get Vecna to break it?
We could try. Potions?
Potions.
So,
I won't touch it, I promise.
oh no, it was mostly a joke, but I appreciate it.
Mm.
I'm trying the friendly thing.
I would
I
like
give you
some
a thumbs up.
potions. Healing.
So the inventory screen on D&D Beyond doesn't say how much these potions cost.
No.
No, I have costs for you.
Okay.
The Bubbling Cauldron is run by a female gnome by the name of Mina Liggenhall. Hello, welcome to the Bubbling Cauldron.
Hey there.
Hi.
How can I interest you today?
I'm looking to procure some healing potions, please.
So what level are you looking for? And she brings out like a small like rack, like those size racks
Yeah.
at like an ice cream shop. She has like little like a rack that has the different prices.
Okay.
So superior. I'm so sorry. What are you looking for? Greater healing, normal healing potions are 55 gold pieces, and then you go to greater, which is 165, and then from superior it's 440, and then I have the supreme healing potions for 1,661.
I mean, if we're going to be saving the universe, we should probably.
Saving the what?
I will take a couple of the superior.
All right,
Well, so I mean,
How
we're
much
going
is
to be.
superior?
440 each.
I'm trying to haggle it down. Come on.
I'm just asking.
What about 2 for 800?
I'm sorry, you seem to be confused. I don't do discounts.
Okay, I can appreciate that. What do you got?
Oh, it's good to see somebody running a business. Honestly, I mean that next door. Oof, trying
Are you
everything.
talking about Friedhelm's little puppet?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, the customer service was extraordinary, but the discounts. Oof, I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to shop anywhere else.
That's true.
Yes. Shame he doesn't do potions.
I'm a gnome. This is not working on me.
What's not?
Do you want potions or not?
Sorry,
I
how much,
don't particularly.
how much is superior? 165?
Superior? Supreme or superior?
Superior.
Superior is 440 each.
And then supreme is the 1,000.
1,061.
400 and how much?
440. How many superior potions do you have on hand?
I run a potion shop in Githrin, the most advanced magical city in the world. You'd be hard pressed to. I'll sell you 10.
Each?
I'll sell you 10.
Each?
No.
We'll each take 10.
No, I need stock. Do you know how long it takes to make those?
I will
No.
take 2.
I realize that we haven't gotten a lot of time to work together as of yet, but I am a healer. That is
I'll
my
take 5.
primary function.
I'll take 2. I appreciate that.
No, of
but
course. If I go down, you
sometimes
need a backup.
just exactly.
I'll take 2.
I guess I will also take 2.
So 10 total.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can have one.
Put it in my
Four-
bag of holding.
440, so 9,000. So
And I could take that off. Oh no, it didn't.
You have to go ahead and
You said it was
440.
1060 for the Supreme.
Oh, you're buying the Supreme?
Oh, yeah.
She'll sell you one Superior and one Supreme.
Okay, I'll take those two then.
So it'll be 1,501 altogether.
501.
You know, I sell other potions besides healing potions.
who uses other potions?
I have a potion of invulnerability.
What does that do?
It makes you resistant to all forms of damage for 1 minute.
How much?
3,630.
Deal.
No.
There you go. She
How
puts the most impressive potion you've ever seen in your life down on the counter.
was it? 3,300 and
3,630.
Do you happen to have Potion of Dragon's Majesty?
What does it do?
Turns you into a dragon.
Will.
It is legendary, so it might not be.
Well, let me see if I have a legendary potion on here. That one? Oh yes, of course. It's 77,963, and it's like in like a magically sealed case.
Oh, it's lovely.
Yes,
Never seen one in person.
yes. It required the heartstring of a living dragon. Very hard to procure. Very hard.
I'm gonna wait outside if you'll.
What about a potion of possibility?
What does that one do? I don't think I have that one either.
It is a very rare one,
Okay.
so I don't know if that matters. But you drink it, and then it creates 2 beads of energy
Mm-hmm.
that follow me around, and I can expend the beads to re-roll d20s.
3,500.
It's you take it for 3,000. Damn. Oh God. Okay, let me think about that.
Also, no, I'll have to go to the jewelry shop.
Although, why am I being cheap? What else am I gonna buy?
Bag of holding.
You already have it.
Right, that melds into me when I fuse, right?
It does not require attunement, so you get to choose.
Okay. So if something requires attunement, then I need the inherent.
Well, so like a magic item can shift with you as long as you stay in a base humanoid form. So like if it's slung over your shoulder, you have to have a shoulder and a waist. So if you were to turn into like a horse, it wouldn't be able to shift with you.
So it would meld in.
Yes.
Okay. But like a weapon. Same thing.
If you cannot wield it in the form you turn into, then-
It'll- okay.
Well, for you specifically, you have to have an inherent weapon for it to go over. Otherwise, it fuses with your form.
Okay.
Is there a potion that like basically gives you haste?
There's a potion of haste,
I was about to ask for a potion of haste. Potion of speed.
potion of speed.
I was literally
Those are
just about that.
1,485.
Okay, I'll take one. Two.
I'll take one of
two.
those.
You guys are keeping track of your own money,
You said
right?
1,000 what?
485. We can round up to 1,500.
Sure.
No.
I don't think
Can
that's
I-
necessary.
Do you have 2 now that everyone's bought some? Do you have 2 more? And all around
Potion of speed?
Yeah.
That's fine. You guys can take
1,500?
them. Yeah.
Yeah.
For one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate the inventory.
It's very popular.
And with that, it would be like you could take it as a free action.
Bonus.
It would still have to be a bonus. Okay. I think I'm going to skip that for now, but I think I will take that possibility one because I just kind of love the possibilities of it. You said 35, right? For that
Mhm.
one?
I will be right back. And I go out and back around to Friedhelm's shop.
Welcome.
Welcome. Long time no see.
Mm-hmm.
I do appreciate a businessman, so I'm sorry. And I put the 1,000 gold pieces on the counter. Thank you. And I
What is this for?
services rendered. And I
So, to be clear, do you have 1,000 gold pieces aside from the token that Friedhelm gave you, because the token is credit. You guys aren't actually spending any money.
Oh,
Wait, you said we got the token and 9,000.
The token is worth 9,000 worth of trade at the market.
okay.
So it's like a credit card.
Right, but then we also got the rare item.
That's why it goes from silver to bronze. So the bronze is only the gold value, and then the silver was the magic item.
Oh,
So it's all the same token. You guys are not spending actual gold.
no, I understand that, but like we have $9,000. We have 9,000 gold worth of something we can buy
On that card.
Plus, we got the other item.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just use some of because Paige
It's
still
platinum
has his
funds.
platinum mine fund.
Okay.
I'll just put that down. Leave.
Eventually, I would like to go to the jewelry shop,
Buy some diamonds.
buy some diamonds. I need
Oh,
that.
do I need to worry about that?
You guys can look through your spells. Do you have Revivify?
No.
Then no.
Okay.
Like Identify requires a pearl, Warding Bond requires platinum ring, stuff like that. Like, I'm assuming you guys have it. Revivify uses up the diamonds, so you have to keep a track of
Okay.
how many you have. So if you want to do a custom item and just be like Revivify diamonds and then how many, then you could buy 300 gold pieces
Okay,
worth, and that's how many casts you have.
got it.
And I'll contribute 3,000 to that.
Oh wow.
Another-
Okay.
I have everything that I need and more, so I'll split my.
The Nothic's Folly, which is the jewelry shop, is run by Zumug Merton, which is a fabulously non-binary orc, half-orc, with long diamond-encrusted nails, who, as you enter, oh, what painted tapestry enters my shop?
Oh, well, hello. I'm in need of diamonds.
Expecting trouble?
When you're saving the universe, yes.
They snap their fingers, and a diamond elemental walks out with a large barrel.
Ooh.
What are we looking for? And
Just
they
the
produce a scoop. Which spell are you looking to power?
revivify.
Smaller scoop.
I'm trying to add custom item. Hold on.
You can worry about it. Like as long as we know how many uses we're buying.
So you wanted to contribute 3,000.
So yes, another 10.
So that's 10, and then I can do.
Do you need a diamond bag?
Yes. Well,
It's only a slight markup. Especially if you're
much?
buying in bulk. It's 400 for the bag. Do not put it in your bag of holding.
I'll get the bag.
the least I can do is contribute. Okay.
It's just a small, specific bag of holding, which holds an infinite amount of diamonds.
All right. So we're gonna do 15.
And you prefer dust or whole?
I think whole is probably easier to.
I mean, you'll cut yourself pretty easily.
Well, the dust will get under the nails, and it'll be very difficult to
Oh,
get out.
no. It gets all used up in the spell.
Well, then why am I worried about cutting my hands?
Because you have to grab them.
But how do you know how much to use if it's in dust?
The bag knows.
Bag.
The bag knows.
Dust
How much?
it is.
How much are the diamonds each?
So for Revivify, you need 300 gold pieces worth of diamonds for each casting. So Rishen is offering up 3,000. That's 10 castings right there.
That
I'll
should be
do-
plenty.
Okay.
Do we plan on flat out
I
dying?
fucking hope not.
Okay. Well, and I was going to do another 5, so that's 15.
I'll do 5 too.
So we'll have 20.
I mean, this is fucking Vecna.
Okay, so 6,000 gold.
Hopefully not.
Well,
I
and
plan on dying 20 times.
I was gonna
plus
say,
400.
and if you guys eventually need the raise dead spell, you already have that's 5,000. So if you have 6,000, like
Do you have prices in there for plus weapons and shields and
Mhm.
stuff? I'm gonna want to go look at that eventually.
okay, what are you wanting? Well, she's just doing math, so
Longsword.
I just have prices for +1, +2 weapons. So
How much plus 2?
3,300.
Hold on, I did 1,500.
Brishen kind of wanders off in the midst of all of the conversation. And bag of holdings, they're like oxygen-free spaces, so whatever you put in there is not going to spoil or anything.
Yeah.
So he spends 4,000 on just fine food and fine wines, because I have traveled the material or several of the planes without any of the fineries, and it is not pleasant.
Yay.
I'm not
I mean,
doing that
technically,
again.
a bag of holding is a vacuum,
Mm-hmm.
so I guess food would never spoil,
No.
right?
Technically, no.
Yeah.
Because it's oxygen, and if it's bacteria,
It's oxygen and bacteria.
but
and it's-
bacteria need oxygen.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's the perfect fridge.
Matt Mercer made them get
Since
a
you're so
different kind of bag, the bag of colding, but I don't think he thought about the fact that it's technically a.
Well, you could argue that like
There
there
is no
could still be
time
heat
that
in a
place.
vacuum, right? So like, if it spoils, like, but then there's no bacteria. I don't know. It's a weird sciencey.
It's magic.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So you have a truly.
But a person
ton
can't
amount
live in there.
Fine.
No, because there's no
There's no
air.
air.
One.
Right.
If you could hold your breath in there for a
We'll
little
be
while.
eating like kings in this fortress.
Can I find a store to purchase some nicer cooking utensils for travel?
Yeah, plugs will sell that to you.
Perfect.
Pigs. Boop, boop, boop.
As you walk in, first, so Plugs is kind of like a general store, right? So they sell, like, it's like an Ace Hardware meets a grocery store, right? And as you walk in, you don't see anyone, and then kind of like from behind you, hey, welcome to Plugs. What can I get for you, kitty cat?
I need some cooking utensils. We're going to
What do
be
you need?
traveling.
I got adamantine, I got diamond, I got silver. What are you looking to kill with it?
Ooh, silver might not be bad.
Silver's a good idea.
It tarnishes real fast, and it makes food taste funny.
I'll take a bronze and a silver copy.
You don't want to go for the adamantine?
Budget. Budget
I'll give you a good
constraints.
deal.
Oh, you'll deal?
Yeah.
What do you do for the adamantine?
I'll give you a discount.
Which equals?
Well, I get what I want, and then you get a discount.
What do you want?
Stuff? Does it matter?
Yes, it does. Okay, so we're back to the silver and the bronze.
All right. 1,000 for the adamantine.
What's included in the set?
Just 1,000. Oh, what's included? Ladle, whisk, pot. Do you want it to be collapsible?
No.
How can it?
Because he walks you over to basically just like a mini kitchen, and then he shows you this one, 1,500. All right, 1,500.
Okay.
And you watch as he folds it all into a little briefcase.
Tell you what.
Yeah.
1,460 for that set.
And get your favorite memory of something unpleasant.
No.
The first time you shit yourself.
What
Are we
is he?
Did you go to Plugs?
Can someone else volunteer that?
Are you offering?
I'll give you that memory if he doesn't want to.
How many times have you shit yourself?
Buddy.
I'll take the first 5 times.
Go for
1,200.
Deal? Deal?
Go for it.
You feel several embarrassing memories bubble to the surface and then disappear. Yes.
Do you need to be alone?
Hang on, I'm shitting myself. Mentally.
Come on out.
All yours. He hands you the little case.
Should we load up on something silver?
Do you need groceries?
I mean, we
I
should
think
buy
we
some
do.
food.
We need some food.
Yeah.
I will need some
There was a
more.
real fancy pants in here earlier. He bought a lot of food, so I don't have a lot of the nice stuff left, but I got basics.
Was he Dragonborn?
What's a dragonborn?
You said fancy
Horns.
pants?
Like a demon?
Yeah.
Well, I don't let demons in here.
Was he silver though?
Yeah.
Was he kind of rude but nice about being rude?
Oh, he was perfectly pleasant.
But you said fancy and bought only fancy foods?
Yeah.
There's
Wine, cheese, the like.
There's not a chance Prishan lets us touch that.
That's fair.
Yes, we need groceries.
He sells you some groceries for
Yay.
an undisclosed amount.
Perfect. I'm just going to say I have 0 left.
How about a +1 shield?
Hooray, I'm bankrupt.
Shopping trip.
Yeah.
Plus 1 shield is 1,518.
What about +2?
Plus 2 would be 5,984.
How much is a +1?
1,518.
And then
This price list is based on the effect of the item, not necessarily the rarity. So, like, things that do really cool shit are incredibly expensive.
That makes sense.
Just life.
I still have an old potion of invisibility. That's
does the lindworm venom smell? Are you gonna let that it smells or tastes like anything, or can it be odorless and tasteless?
Does it say it's odorless and tasteless?
Oh, I don't know.
Poisons known to man.
It doesn't say one way or another.
Is it ingested or?
It's ingested or a wound.
If it's an ingestible poison, I'm assuming that you can mask it.
It's a very rare potion.
You would have to buy that from the Mimic's Gullet. They sell poisons.
Oh, sick. Okay, I'll go in there.
What is it called?
Lindworm venom. So LIND.
I don't know if I have.
WYRM venom. I'm just looking at what's on D&D.
I know there's probably a lot more on D&D Beyond than what's on.
But if you want to do it as the same as the Supreme Potion, that's also very rare. So
Does it not list a cost on that one? Because the poisons usually have a cost.
it doesn't. It's so, and does a DC 18 saving throw, or the person who gets it takes 36 poison damage, and they're poisoned for a
You
minute.
said Lindworm?
Lindworm, yeah.
I have, well, let's say Purple Worm poison is close, and that's 2,000.
Okay, I'll take one of those as well. And then I will spend, $1,000 on like food and wine and stuff as well.
Okay.
So I'd like to have some of that groceries.
So you guys return back?
Yep.
Oh, the Mimic's Gullet. The Mimic's Gullet that you walk in, the Windy of Ivory is a Sphinx tabaxi.
Oh,
So a hairless tabaxi.
Sphinx Baxi.
And
The Sphinxy?
their store, the storefront is like a mimic's mouth that you enter, and the inside is all decorated like the inside of a mouth, and they have these rolling shelves that just have everything that you can possibly need for an adventure. And so they just roll it. And there's also a chest on the counter that says, "Try your luck at the Mimic's Gullet." And it is a little chest with a mouth that you can put your hand in.
Oh, fuck yes.
Absolutely. A little bit of levity before we go and save the world.
how are you today?
I'm doing just fine. How can I help you?
I was hoping to find some lindworm poison. Or
I have that. I have that.
Yeah.
Would you like to try for a discount before we go?
Of course.
Be wary. No. Be wary.
Oh,
That
I
you
am
could walk away
wary.
with a curse.
Well, that would derail my time, but
Oh, nothing that terrible.
alright.
You stick your hand in, roll a d100.
Woo! Gotta do it. Okay, so is that 90
No, that's
or 60? So it's
65.
65?
65.
Yeah.
You stick your hand in, and you feel a buzz as something is tattooed onto your forearm.
Wow, all right. Didn't consent to that.
As you pull it out, it is a kind of like a cartoon version. So it's like this pink cat with just eyes and no mouth, kind of like holding up 2 mugs of ale. And it says, "Drink on me." And you now magically, the next drink that you purchase is free.
Oh, neat.
Do I have to buy something?
To do the Mimic's
Yeah.
Gullet? Not necessarily. I would prefer if you bought something.
Okay. Do I get to do it every time I buy?
No, it's once per customer, or else the magic of the box removes the arm.
Do you have a kind of...
Ooh, that's fun.
What about poisons that make people tell the truth? Do you have something?
I have a limerick's tongue poison.
That could be helpful.
How much that?
Zone of Truth is a second level spell. 600.
Okay.
Be careful with this.
Oh, wait, what's
I
the
did.
tattoo look like?
It's a picture of Queen Bee
duh.
with the two.
I hand the potion to you.
The ale. Thanks.
He like forms the other two arms, and he's like, "Which one?"
Whichever one you want to put in there, I guess.
This one, top right one.
Yeah. Roll D100.
$40.
40. You feel the buzz of a tattoo being put on your arm.
Same thing.
Nope.
Okay.
You pull it out.
Yep.
There is a picture of Wendy, again, little pink cat, but he now has sad eyes. And it says, "Curse of poverty."
What does that mean?
I did tell you that it came with curses.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean?
Well, that particular curse, anytime you spend money, you spend double.
Oh,
That's fine.
wow, that
I
really
take all of my money out of my bag of holding and I give it to.
Wait. I have release curse or whatever. Let me try
Remove
it
curse.
before it. Do that.
Well, no, you're
Actually-
just gonna give your money to somebody else.
I'll just say fine and then just walk away. Like I'm not upset.
No, I grab your forearm and I.
We could do it out there. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to do it in front of her because it's
Them.
it's their gimmick. So
They don't mind.
Yeah.
There is a rack of remove curse scrolls right next to it.
okay. And I turn to you and I'm like, all right, sure.
It's like I kind of wave my hand around your face, your heart, and then I walk a circle around you, and that's remove curse.
Yay!
Is it
And then
still there?
a black sword appears and like sucks the curse into itself and then disappears. Because remember where your magic comes
It's
from.
gotta be Black Razor theme. In fact, maybe it actually is like I wave my hand around your face and then I fake stab you.
There you go. Very Black Razor.
I like it.
Does anyone else want to
While the
try?
theatrics are going on, Brishan just quietly walked up and stabbed it.
Roll a D100.
85.
85. You grasp what feels like a small metal ball. As you pull it out, you realize that it has a latch. You can pop it open.
Ooh.
As confetti comes out, you've won one item for free at the Mimic's Gullet.
Yay!
Like, anything?
Anything I sell.
Oh,
Wow, that's really
I'll
good.
have to take some thought about it.
What's
Of
your most
course.
expensive thing?
It spins. I have a potion of what was the draconic potion you
Oh,
wanted?
Post of Dragon's Majesty.
I think that's the most expensive, or a scroll of wish, but unfortunately that's beyond the pay.
No, that's
I had to kill a man for that.
you don't say.
Wishes don't come easy.
No, they don't. I'll take the Dragon's Majesty though.
Nice.
Here you go. Would you like it gift wrapped?
No, just in the bag's fine.
And then your small metal ball just dissolves into glitter that then gets all over you.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
Anyone else?
I'll walk in with all my tattoos and everything. Like, hello.
Mm-hmm.
That did look interesting. May I?
Sure. Would you like to buy some rope or something?
Actually, yes. 50 feet, 100 feet of hempen rope would be wonderful.
They put 100 feet of hempen rope on the table, which would be so much rope.
But I'm putting it in the bag of holding. How much rope? Like, oh,
It's 100 feet.
Well, I know, but-
it costs whatever it says.
It's
Okay.
like like 10 gold or something.
10 gold.
If that.
All right.
No.
Put that dainty,
That's true.
busy arm in there.
Which one?
Well, no,
I mean,
not
there's a
anymore,
little more
because
room
she-
over here. 52.
52.
Yep,
Did you really get 52?
I got 52.
You no longer feel your arm as there's a splitting pain.
Ah,
You pull it out.
yes.
Your arm is gone.
Whoa.
If you look into where it is, you can see your bone and the muscle tissue around it, but it is not bleeding or anything.
Can I pass my hand through it?
Nope, you hit your hand.
That was terrifying.
We need to get out of here.
Is that all
Ah.
it is? Does it go away?
It's a curse.
Oh.
I
do sell scrolls.
It's actually kind of handy if you need to like steal
actually-
something.
Well, but
Andy.
she can't feel it.
Hmm.
I cast remove curse on you as well.
Okay. Oh, now it tingles. Ah,
This was fun.
ah.
Thank you for visiting the Mimics Gullet. Remember, only once ever.
That's all.
Very quick way to lose an arm. Thorn.
He's got spares.
I can just grow more.
I will say, if somebody does it twice, you will lose the arm. There is no discussion on that.
No. I'm heading back to our lodging. I think I have what I need.
As you guys are getting everything geared up, I think we'll take a little break. So you guys come back from your shopping trip.
As we're leaving the mimic one,
Mimics Gullet.
Soren is like, hold on, I'll catch up. Runs back inside and is like, can I have 4 glass vials, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I know I can't do the thing again. I'm gonna try to just
It's
need.
fine.
Okay.
We'll say 4 gold.
I give her like 10. And then,
It's like you're still cursed.
hey, look at that. And then run back.
If I wanted to buy a quill, would that be the best shop for it?
Plugs.
Yeah. That are plugs, yeah.
Okay. I like the Sphinx cat lady, so I'll leave the other gentleman to finish his memory.
I don't remember how much it is, but it's negligible.
I think if I'm gonna ask for like the nicest one that she has. Whether they have.
We'll say 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
Do you need ink as well?
Yes, it'd be great.
I have Forlorn Lover, I have a Scholar, and then I have just generic legal documenting.
Scholar, please.
Yes. I think it's 10 gold pieces for ink, so.
So expensive.
There's a lot of people in Yithrin right
That's fine.
now.
I go back to the continental breakfast buffet
It
and
has been folded up and put away.
I wanted pancakes.
Would you like a croissant?
I would love one. Oh my gosh. You are a gem. Thank you.
It should hopefully still be a little warm.
Mm.
There is a vampiric woman with 3 children,
Mm-hmm.
and a zombie-looking gentleman still in the hall, going like, "Eventually, they have to reserve."
They're supposed to.
Reserve?
Well, yes, like they got here after breakfast.
Refresh the buffet.
Oh, that's Alaric.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, what?
So are we walking in? Okay.
And Alaric is still sitting frustrated.
No,
waiting for
children,
them.
please just sit down.
Mommy, I found a finger.
Probably put that back where you found it. He's teething.
It's banging.
At least this time it wasn't still attached.
That's true.
Yes. You're getting better, dear.
Yes, it wasn't attached when I found it. You hear a maid screaming outside. A child came and tore my finger off.
I'll be right back. Darling, we must go apologize.
I
But
swear.
I found it.
No, there's a difference between finding and taking. We've talked. Child.
I swear, if this city is still standing, then believe it to be a miracle.
Soren walks in and looks at Alric and looks at Brindley and is like, hey. How's it? How was your trip?
Nadia, sit down. We'll do the finger later. Soren. Oh, darling.
Meepo walks in after having restored the maid's finger.
Thank you.
I knew that scream.
How
How?
are you, dear?
Good. How's the tavern?
Busy, bustling,
Yeah.
as ever. We miss you.
I missed you guys too. Have you guys heard from Corbin at all?
I've heard he's traveling quite a bit lately.
We lost him several months ago. But no new trees have sprouted up in our sight.
That's
That is
that's
wonderful.
hopeful.
Yes.
That's good.
They did send me a bag of peach bits.
Oh
Do
no.
not eat those.
Yes. Away.
I am glad to see that you have landed on your feet.
Me too.
Yes. And been chosen?
Apparently, yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry to hear about Waterdeep. Oh, that's right. The tavern's gone, isn't it?
we've
Ooh.
made the best of a difficult situation.
You know where you guys are relocating to?
Well, I mean, I've been asked to. Oh no, he's French now.
Romance partner.
Romance. I have been asked to consult with picks up the black staff off the table and holds it with a lovely gentleman named Friedhelm, who has assured me that casters are of great assistance, especially ones, well, who come from our background.
Mm-hmm.
You are okay though.
Yeah.
You have a chance at redemption here.
Yeah. Yeah. I met a god kind of person and he told me there was options.
And have you selected one?
Meepo takes several blood fruits out of his pack for the children.
There you go. Eat that. Thank you, Uncle Meeple. That's right.
Yeah. Soren will do like just like sacred flame something in the room. And like that's yeah.
You are on a godly path?
That's different.
Kind of.
Meepo's name.
He inspired me, Meepo.
I mean, you've saved our skin more than once, so it stands to reason that he might take a page from your book.
I do remember the first time Meepo found his magic stick. As he holds up his completely non-magical staff.
I like give a little bow to Meepo. And I don't have that necklace anymore, so I can't, rely on that. So I need to learn how to heal myself. So yeah.
So Alaric's single.
It's good for him.
We should get together.
Maybe now's not the time for it.
Well, this is not why we are here per se, but
True.
when this is all over, if we are still standing, there
Well-
will always be a place for you, Soren.
Thank you.
And perhaps less soul eating this time.
I mean, that's not gonna ever go away. So I think that's
Oh.
kind of part of the problem.
Well, more so, perhaps more controlled soul eating this time.
More discerning.
Discerning. Yes, like not taking fingers that are still attached.
Yeah, it has been confusing for Meepo having friends who eat so many people.
I know, buddy. Give him a pat on the head. It's confusing for us too. Well, I should probably go check on everyone else, and we're gonna leave soon, I think. So it was good to see you both, and stay healthy, and
You stay safe.
You too.
Our old time's sake.
I'll give you a hug.
With how many arms?
Tall man.
Just two.
Okay.
And the tail. No, I'm just kidding. The tail's not there yet.
Meepo considers casting ceremony on you to marry you again.
When like the hug and like the sweet moment are over, Alaric in your classic back and forth smacks your ass as he starts to.
Yay!
All right. Soren like giggles a little bit.
Tension broken.
So, it is that later afternoon. You were to meet at the Mythalar when you were ready. Friedhelm and the other 4 casters are kind of standing around and waiting. Mordenkainen and Eleminster looking incredibly put out by the fact that these adventurers have not immediately arrived.
What? We were busy. We were gathering items. We were catching up before we go on a
If anything, blame Freedom. He gave
soul
us money.
rending. Yeah.
Mordenkainen and Eleminster are used to solving like dimensional level threats, and they're like having to rely on a bunch of like.
You know what? Suck it.
Josh is into it, so.
So as we're walking in to you, that's Tasha. Who's the other ones? We know.
Oh, I know that bald guy. I know I've heard of him. It's like
Morden.
Fummer, or
Mordenkainen.
that's what I said. Yeah. And then
So Morty.
I have an incredible perception.
Okay. What's your name?
You do look.
Mordenkainen.
Oh,
Yeah.
are there? Oh,
There are spells named after me. Yeah.
Who's he?
It's like the Eleminster's like, I am Eleminster of Greyhawk.
What's Greyhawk?
It doesn't.
That's fine.
I do give him respectful nods or whatever.
I know.
Tasha just can't stop laughing.
Page.
Is it?
I do. I can admire.
Sapling, are you ready?
I think so.
We've located the sword.
Do we have an idea of where we're going?
Yes and no.
That's always helpful. Okay. I trust you.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Page, are you leaving anything for your family?
No, I've got. Do I need to?
There might be a misunderstanding. We're moving Yithrin.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, we're moving.
Yes, we're going to move the city.
I thought we were like teleporting.
Well, once we get there.
I see.
Let me guess. You want me to deliver Benlin something from you?
and he reaches into his cloak and
Aw.
pulls out a second letter and cure. There is the broken signet ring that you had taken off the plate, tied to the one that's marked Benlin, and a very nice quill that was purchased, tied to the one that's marked Cure.
The quill is a beautiful touch. I was worried that this might incite Kirill to come banish you to another plane of existence. But the quill is reassuring.
What are the names?
I was monologuing. The ring is, well, you're all adults. Ben Linjabardi and Kirill Loreweaver.
Morton kind of snaps his finger and they teleport away. Now, if we're done, can we move on with retrieving this sword?
Oh, I was really hoping I would have a personal touch. Yes.
I'm sorry, were you expecting a hand-delivered note?
Do you want us to save the universe? You brought us here. Let's go do this.
Not my choice.
Oh, yes, not ours either.
Doran pulls out, like, out of his pocket, just like some nuts or whatever. It's just like, let's go.
Brishen does the, like, without hair, but, like, the... Apologies, great one. I think we're ready to proceed. Not to speak for the group.
Ready.
I'm along for the rest.
Wait. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
They each put out a hand.
I put my elbow out to Tasha.
They each put their hands out, and a sliver of energy from the Mythalar reaches them, and then they cast a spell, and the air immediately changes ever so slightly. All right, we're here.
Which is where?
It's as far as we can tell, it's called Earth.
Wasn't one of you from there?
ER.
No, that's Oer.
Wait, is
There's a
it
difference?
as in Eberron? Wisconsin?
There is a Wisconsin here, but there is no Eberron.
Don't you?
All right.
It smells nice. Does it smell nice?
No.
Especially if we're in Tucson.
It doesn't smell great.
There's kind of like a wave of a hand as they do a scry, and you're overlooking. So you would have no reference for this, but you are overlooking a ruined Manhattan. The sky is orange and yellow, and there is nothing living. This once great city with these towering buildings crumbled, and you can see writhing on the surface just every person a zombie crawling over each other, tearing each other apart. And then they move down, and it's deep within the earth. All right, this is where it's being kept.
Oh, good.
Do we have to go through those things?
No, we're hoping to teleport you right outside. It's not safe on the surface.
Anything we need to know about the sword?
It's being kept in a bunker. It seems to be associated with Lolth.
Ooh, why do I know that name?
Can I do an Arcana check or a history check?
Religion.
Religion.
I think Brishen would recognize the reference.
Dirty 20.
Lolth is the patron deity of spiders, the Underdark, and the Drow.
Hooray.
Incredibly evil. And aligned herself with Vecna.
Why am I not surprised?
This is a world that's already fallen.
Given what we saw of Coralana's, it's
These are the stakes, guys.
If you
I
are
would look at each one of you.
prepared, Elemenster will cast the teleportation.
Oh, Magic Daddy.
No.
I'm not actually flirting with you. Maybe a little bit, but
You tell him. You appear in a dank, wet cave deep under the earth. A pair of doors in front of you. Ta-da!
Oh goodness, it's doing the thing again where we're tiny.
is.
Oh, nope, we're good.
It's just a big map.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Open
Thought
the
getting this
door.
sword was gonna be easy.
Why is it always damp? It's always gotta
That's a
be
good
damp.
question. I mean, yeah, your fur is starting to flue.
Wander prestidigitation.
Yay!
Every 5 minutes.
And you all thought this was a stupid purchase.
I said nothing.
Thank you, Rishan.
All right, there are a pair of doors in front of you, and it says, "Welcome all." It says in Undercommon. Does anyone speak Undercommon?
I do.
You can also read all languages, I believe. No, do you have Eyes of the Runekeeper? I don't think you took that. I'm thinking of a different world.
It might have been the first thing we looked
I
at.
don't
I'll
think
look
you
into
took
it.
You do have Disguise Self at Will. So keep that in mind if you want to turn into a drow.
Okay, I guess assessing the situation, I would do that.
Welcome all. It says in Undercommon, "Welcome all who follow in her footsteps." Referring to Lolth.
Welcome all who follow in her footsteps.
What's our order here?
Does that mean we have to, like, have 8 legs? Does she have 8 legs?
Most limbs I can do right now is 6.
Oh.
I can walk on all 4.
Unless you're intending on becoming a drider, I don't think the amount of limbs is going to matter.
I mean, I could have 8 legs.
What are the chances that these doors are just open and I push on the one on the right?
It opens.
That never works.
Okay.
It didn't open. They're locked. Okay.
What's our order here, guys?
I think we're good.
First. I'm going to stop when I get inside, though, and I'm going to do a scan.
The remains of mold-covered broken wagons and barrels languish in this large foyer. Humanoid skeletal remains lie strewn out, their swords and armor bent and rusted. Something gleams next to the bodies, propped along the northern wall. Double doors to the east, northeast, and southeast walls are rusted shut, and a semicircular chamber that opens in the southwest wall contains a shrine.
That looks important, pointing to the shrine.
And I'd like to go see what that glimmering thing was.
Okay.
Or is this, I'm gonna let you.
It's up here, is the gleam.
In the
Paige.
bodies.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then in the mental chat, this is probably where this is going to start coming in handy.
Yes, I don't know exactly how much stealth is going to help us, but it can't hurt.
Fair point.
So you go to look at the glimmering.
Yes.
There are 3 fist-sized rubies sitting near the bodies. They look as if maybe they've rolled out of packs.
I want to examine them before touching
Go ahead.
them.
Investigation.
I'll assist.
17.
All right. Yeah, you don't find anything wrong with them.
They're okay. We could in the mental chat. 3 fist-sized rubies over here. Doesn't look like there's anything wrong. But then again, they're near bodies, so
given
Right.
given that all of our material needs are met, perhaps we leave them be.
Unless they're for something later.
Right where they are.
That's true.
is there anything to cover them with, like a crate or something? Just to...
I mean, you could. There's plenty of discarded furniture. Yeah.
I'd pick up a body and put it on top.
What?
Does that work?
Yeah.
Could you make a deck save for me, son?
Yeah, really touch it, but let's touch the dead body.
12.
Oh boy.
It's a zombie.
That's a 17.
Nice.
Still didn't make it.
God damn it. Yeah.
Does that mean I get a die?
think I just don't get to use it again, right? Is that?
Would you nudge fate?
Oh yeah, I did nudge fate. Yeah.
You take 47 lightning damage as the body conducts electricity through the ruby into you.
Well, that's yeah. Okay.
It was a DC 18 investigation check to find the trap.
I should have used it on that.
We need to kill something.
God, it smells like char in here now.
Smells like burnt Soren. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You doing okay?
I'm fine.
Let's just remember that
I'm not bloody.
the stakes are real, guys. Let's look out for one another. I'm trying to be a mom. Let's look out for one another and try to remember to work together.
What's this over
When
here?
did you get here?
Where are you going?
You could also
Go
determine
wherever
that
that
that's
from
probably what
is.
killed these people.
Are they charred? They're charred.
Okay.
You were going to the
I'm gonna
shrine,
go
right?
look at the shrine now.
Which is the south down here. Where? Oh, hold on. I don't know where I'm going. Where is the shrine?
To the south here, where it curves.
Okay.
And has it
go.
open.
Down there and look for the shrine.
As you move into this semicircular chamber, forms a natural alcove. Shelves carved into the wall from floor to ceiling hold small, repulsive items, including bloody baubles, shriveled fingers, and an idols carved from bone. 2 figures crouch before the shelves.
I instantly drop and become stealthier. You know that whole like crouch in a video game to activate stealth?
Yes.
That's what I do. In the mental chat,
Okay, give me that stealth check.
Were they not? Never mind. We didn't have homework.
24.
Okay. They don't seem to notice your presence.
In the mental chat, even though I can speak at full volume, I'm whispering, "You people, we're not alone."
Are they alive?
God, it's gross. Are they?
I scurry over to you as quietly as I can.
It's over.
Take a dex check, stealth check.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a 7. Could
Yeah.
be worse. +2, so 9. That's not great.
How much was it? 9? So
Not
Steps on a
great,
stick.
not great.
Zephyr comes up behind you and kind of like not seeing you immediately, trips over you and kind of scrapes across the floor.
Damn it.
The 2 figures, one a hobgoblin, the other a druigar, kind of look up from their prayer and go,
But I look like a drow, so I could be like, "Hello, how are we doing over here? The work is getting done. Do you need help with the work?
"What work?
I mean,
Do you have an assignment?"
you guys are always doing work, aren't you?
Yes, tell them to leave. Tell them to
I mean, the boss was saying,
Give me a deception check.
please be better. No,
Hey, you have a foretell die.
No, but she already rolled
7.
it.
So, I can't use it anymore.
No, she already
Okay.
rolled it.
Okay, well, that was an 8 for the deception. Let me just give me 1 second about this. I don't think I have any. Go ahead.
You should get the actor because she looks like a drow.
So give me anything extra.
I mean, I think that would fit.
Would that be an advantage? Because she
They
looks like
turn towards you, and magic sparks across the Druigar's fingers, and the hobgoblin removes 2 lethal-looking daggers, and that's where we will end tonight.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to thank our patrons, our favorite people. Besides my husband, I like him a lot, I guess. Taku Arcana, Eric Fox, Duke Relin, Rockelman, Daniel, Dreamlover, Sparky, Mipo, and the special mom's tier, my mother. Don't let me forget that I have this.
Do you like him a latte?
He would hate that. So
I know.
Join us next time. I think from now forward, we're going to go back to our regular schedule.
All right.
We'll talk about it. But we're going to do an after party, and then I'm going to get ready for work. So have a nice night, everybody. We'll come up with a tag line.
Eventually.